Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And so, the national anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Cooper tries to locate someone up front. Marquinhos.
Bruno Alves. Bruno Alves.
Rodrigo. Neymar. Rodrigo. Looks to bypass the midfield. Just brushed off the ball there. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. Neymar going for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Neymar just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there. Scotland have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Marquinhos. Neymar. Hoists it forward. That's great strength on the ball. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Keeps everyone guessing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Neymar brings it forward. Keeper sends it forward. Richarlison!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
It'll be a throw-in. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Rodrigo. What an adventurous run from a defender. Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Alexandro. That's been drilled forward. Vinicius Junior. Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Bruno Alves.
Gabriel. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Robertson switches it towards the other side. Goes direct to the front line. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Brazil can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Neymar. Now surely! And that has been clubbed away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the shot! They score!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Scotland have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Richarlison, and the flag has stayed down. Coaxed through there.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
That's a pop! And he's there to hoof it away. Neymar with a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Alexandro proves too strong there. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Scotland showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Robertson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Scotland really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Robertson. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0. Out to the right. And it's Neymar. Oh, what a real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gets it upfield.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior, big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Vinicius Junior was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Brazil making consecutive changes here. Hoists it forward. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Here it comes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Into the last 5 minutes. Brazil need to hold on for a few more moments.
Brazil really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Scotland can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Oh, some tackle that. We are into overtime. Neymar plays it out to the flank. Neymar. Referee has just said play on. Well, that's where he wants it. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd.